Hey guys, as I have already told you, we're on our most beautiful location in Man 4. So that's Model Private University, and today I got a chance finally to meet and introduce you to our first and most important franchisee partner. His name is Vlad and he's waiting for us already inside. Let's have a look. So I'm gonna try to figure it out how his business works basically, and if it's successful or like super successful. Let's see. So here we are. Before we start, I do kindly ask you not to forget to like our channel, to like this video and put your thumbs up. It's very important to us. Here we are in the student lounge. Hi guys, let me introduce you our first and the main franchisee partner, Mr. Vlad.
Hello guys.
And I would like to ask you a couple of questions about the functioning of the station, how it works, etc. But firstly, please give me your background. What are you doing? What's your profession? How long have you been living in Vienna eventually?
Okay, so I moved to Vienna 1 year ago. So I started a web agency company here. So I'm working as a freelancer. So mostly of the time I'm trying to do other projects with IT and other stuff.
Great.
But in the meantime, I decided to open a spare business in Vienna.
Which one was it?
It's Sol's Coffee.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So yeah, it was my first time, my first offline business. So I decided to try something new.
And how long ago did you come up with this idea to?
It was 3 months ago, in December. I suppose, yeah.
So guys, let me give you a quick feedback about how we came together, so to say. By that moment, we haven't launched our franchise campaign yet, but we have been posting a lot of like shorts, videos, reels, photos on our social media. And like unexpectedly, I would say so, Vlad texted me, or like Roman, I didn't remember whom exactly, one of us, and by asking like, guys, I'm really enjoying your idea. Can I be a part of your team, or like, can we work together eventually? And we were like quite surprised about that fact. So basically, Vlad had already been our friend by then. I think we met each other somewhere like doing sports or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was 1 year ago.
Yeah, about that. And yeah, now we are like partners and doing the same stuff.
We thought like 25 cups a day, it will be the maximum. And after that, well, before it, there was 30, there was 35 and 40. So we need to have a bigger space all the time. The main thing about choosing this business was that I'm addicted to coffee. This is the first one.
Coffee addicted.
And the second one is it doesn't require too much time
and effort.
Especially doing business. Yeah, it's like, for now it's like 2 hours a day. Yeah.
We helped Vlad to find this place, though Vlad negotiated the whole deal, the whole thing by himself, and yeah, thankfully it worked all together. So that was like kind of symbiosis between us, and finally you see the result of our mutual work.
So it was a first location of Sol's Coffee, and I really liked that I picked a university campus.
You mean your first location, right?
Yeah,
because we had already had like a few before.
I mean,
and not the last then.
This is as the first one in a university campus. So I think it's a win-win to pick my first location in university, because
that's a great one, definitely.
Because so many students, they like after the studies, they trying to work in the campus.
Tell us please, what was the most problematic on your way? Like, was it stressful for you, or?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this a kind of business, especially kind of new to Europe, because as I'm more conservative about vending machines, it was completely a new idea about how this business operating here.
But
starting.
Let's be honest, that's not like a typical vending machine, right?
Yeah, it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a startup.
It feels different. The feeling, right? It's like the managing of the whole process by yourself.
Yeah, you already know that I wanted to open a coffee shop, a usual one.
Okay.
With the spaces, and after that I came to the idea about coffee station.
Let's talk numbers now. So let's get back to business. Vlad, can you just briefly describe the whole process of receiving the Solix coffee station at this exact location? How long have you been waiting for the station? How long did it take time to set up the whole thing here? And all the other nuances you think is relevant for us?
So when I ordered the coffee station, it was like 1 month waiting. So with the delivery.
So from the very first order?
Yeah, from the very first order. So when I wrote to you guys, and it was it was 1 month. And after that, there was 2 weeks of installing, especially in a university, and just 5 days to.
I do remember how we negotiated that with the stuff.
Yeah,
that took a while.
I do remember how it took this coffee station upstairs.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, well, that was tricky. Right, got it. Okay, and by the way, you remember we have some issues with milk delivery.
Yeah.
So, guys, just a quick one. The Model University is located on the mountain in the 19th district, so it's rather far away located place. And to deliver anything here, it's rather complicated and tricky topic, I would say. And thankfully, after a while, after a month or something of functioning, we decided to deliver the milk directly to the university. So the guys on the reception desk helped us really a lot in that case. A part of that, as I have already mentioned in the previous video, the station, it fits really a lot of different stuff. So you can fit it in, and you get 2 weeks of work without any questions or problems or anything, right?
Yeah, right. It was a problem with the refrigerator, as you remember.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So for the first time, we chose a 3 liters refrigerator for the milk tank, and for the milk tank, right?
Right.
Yeah. And after that, we switched to the 5 liters, and now we came for the third time to the 7 liters. Right?
But look, agree or disagree, I think that's a really good start of your own business way. So it's a really good starting point, right? So even though you're planning to open a proper coffee shop, you can always start with your self-service coffee machine, coffee station. Right?
Especially, it's really easy expanding.
Exactly. So just to try out all the processes, to find the proper suppliers of coffee beans, of other ingredients, milk, etc., find the connections, all the necessary stuff.
No employees, easy maintenance.
Exactly. Still, you're in touch with accountants, with legal advisors, etc.
Taxes.
Afterwards, it's rather easy to start something bigger, right?
Yeah, sure.
Right. How do you feel yourself generally being an entrepreneur? Did you have already some experience in that niche, or is it your first steps? A part of that, do you spend really a lot of time on controlling the business, or it's you have your free time and it's fine with you?
It's really cool feeling, because I already mentioned that this is my first offline business. So I mostly do business online, yeah, I mean, 2 hours a day doing maintenance. That's really cool. I can't say anything better. I mean, I just...
And I hope we help you and assist you. From the very beginning, we gave all the access details, all the entry points to Vlad. I mean, now the payment app, the telemetry, program, let's say, and that helped you, I think, a lot to simply follow and control all the leftovers, ingredients, your sales.
I need to refill the station three times per week. So it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the university is closed on weekends. So I just need 1 hour.
Rather convenient schedule, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. So I just need 1 hour to refill this milk tank. It's quite spacious.
To service the station, you mean, like generally, like to refill the bunkers, milk container. Okay.
And about the results. So for now, it's like 40 cups per day.
Average.
Yeah,
right?
It's average. It's average. Sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 45. But yeah, on average it's like 40. Great. And I can say anything. I mean,
so even though like the university is closed on weekends, still the results are pretty impressive.
Yeah, right? In a monthly it counts for about 1.5K.
Okay. So you like this feeling, right? It's it brings you the feeling of entrepreneurship.
Yeah, sure. Doing it 4 hours a week is really easy one for me.
What were your like initial investments in the project? How much money do you spend on the first Solix Coffee station? And yeah, we're gonna follow that.
In overall price was 13K euros. It includes all the stuff I need to open the coffee shop.
To start
coffee
working.
Station, yeah. About revenue, it comes to around 1.5K per month in euros.
Okay, great.
And there are some deductions.
Okay. So you mean the net profit? That's something different.
It's VAT. It's minus 20%.
Okay. What Vlad means actually, it's like minus 20% VAT. So VAT. That's the, let's say, the percentage which we put inside the cup of the coffee, right? And a part of that you pay like acquiring fees, 4%.
Credit card processing fee.
Exactly.
It's like 4%.
Right. Televent, it's like our telemetry. Royalty you pay to us, that's 4% of the turnover.
So it comes to about 1K in net profit per month.
Okay. Net profit is 1K. So that's
approximately.
That's
it's quite a good one.
And what about the money? Was it like problematic to find the initial investment for you?
It was not easy for me to come up with the savings.
And to trust us, right?
Yeah, I trust you already, you know. And the main thing is that I was not sure that this whole idea will fit in Europe. I mean, European people are quite conservative about new types of businesses. So it was a very scary thing for me.
I can completely understand you. Last but not least, Vlad, can you please give us a few words, like I would say advice, more to our followers about the business?
Okay, I mean, for every first business, it's really scary to come up with the idea to invest your own money.
Just generally to start, I guess, right?
Yeah, and it's not easy. I mean, you just need to fully trust your partners.
I think you need to start, no
this
matter
is the
what.
first thing.
Like you have to dive into this deep water, right?
And I can say that this whole thing would be so easy without my friends and partners. So
without us, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, which means like you have to dive into no matter what. You have to trust your partners no matter what, and then you're gonna be successful one day for sure.
And the last thing is to not be afraid to open like
to risk
new type of businesses. To risk.
Okay, great. Even though you are like on the conservative
exactly.
territory,
exactly.
Right? Okay, great. That's it. So guys, firstly, I do thank you for watching, for liking and following us, and I do thank you, Vlad, for coming, for finding a time for us.
My pleasure.
My honor and pleasure as well. So, and you guys, if you have any questions, any advice, whatever you have, marks, notes, please feel free to comment below, to ask Vlad, to ask me, to ask us. We're gonna answer and provide you with all the necessary info.
Thank you.
Cheers, my
See
friend.
you again.
Cheers, buddy.